Today's reflection is based on verses 22 and 23 of 1 Peter chapter 1. Since you have purified your souls in obedience to the truth for a sincere love of the brothers and sisters, fervently love one another from the heart, for you have been born again, not of seed which is perishable, but imperishable, that is, through the living and enduring Word of God.
A confession isn't always an admission of guilt. It can also be a proclamation of what we know to be true. Confessions of faith are sometimes formal, like the Apostles' Creed, but they can also be as simple as an unscripted sentence. Consider the woman suffering from a hemorrhage. On approaching Jesus, she said, "If I only touch his cloak, I will get well," as we read in Matthew 9, verse 21. And the man whose son was possessed by an evil spirit proclaimed in Mark 9, verse 24, "I do believe. Help my unbelief." The woman with the bleeding disorder comes across as confident, and sometimes that's the benefit a confession of faith provides, assurance of who God is. But it's also possible her words were spoken more like a prayer or desperate hope to be fulfilled, not unlike the seemingly contradictory statement of the boy's father. But even as prayers, both of their declarations reveal that faith can help us be anchored during hardship. And the same is true for any one of us who is a believer. When we're feeling lost or hopeless, a confession of faith can ground us by reminding us that God is our anchor and that we can be confident in who He is and hopeful about how He'll work in our life. Think about it. Despite all that's going on in your life today, what do you know to be true of God?